2013-14 school year. We're so excited to have you here, parents. As you can tell, I did not expect this big of a crowd, so I'm very happy that you're here. I know all your employers are probably wondering where you are, but that's great. We're glad to have you here today. All right, what we're going to do is we will do all A's, all B's. We'll tell you everything we're going to do ahead of time. We've got some special treats for you. Our Woodstation dance team is going to be dancing. Our Woodstation singers are going to be singing. So we want to show off our talents here today at Woodstation. This year we did our theme was the Minion theme, and it was Respectable Me. And we went off the movie that was Despicable Me, but we wanted to make a positive spin to it, and we've had some positive rewards that we've given the students all year long. But one of our teachers made this for me to wear when I stand out in the mornings. I don't know if some of you have seen it or not. It's a Minion toboggan. Miss Jones made this for me. And so I've been wearing it some. The kids have gotten used to the Minion theme, and so we're excited about that. And we're excited about what all this year has brought forward. And we want to show off their hard work today, all of our students' hard work. And I'm so glad and so excited about our parents coming and supporting your students. I wanted to share something with you about our CRCT reports that just came in. And I'm getting old, so I have to use my glasses now. Second grade did not take CRCT. They'll be taking it next year. But our third, fourth, and fifth grade did take CRCT, and I wanted to share some of the results and celebrate this. Our third, in reading, scored 98% in reading, 98%. You can give yourself a hand, guys. And that, too, was a lot of parent work. We appreciate you guys getting them ready, getting them here on time, feeding them a good breakfast, getting them to bed early. All those things went into these good results. ELA, we scored 93%. 93%. In our third grade, our math, 84%. I do want to say that in every category that I'm mentioning here, we outscored our county average. That was the average that was in every avenue, every content area. There, I was looking for the right word. Every content area we outscored the county in. Science, 88%. 88%. And in social studies, we had 85% across the board. That's awesome, guys. Great job, third graders. Our fourth graders, in reading, 98%. In ELA, we beat last year's score, 99%. Our math, we had 88%. In science, 95%. And in our social studies, 94%. This just shows you what the hard work that we have here, our teachers that we have at Woodstation have put the effort in, our students have put the effort in, and I'm so proud of them this year. And we wanted to celebrate that with you today. We wanted to celebrate our Renaissance with this Renaissance Assembly. So as we call your name, the still will give you the instruction, students, and we let you sit in the seats today. We wanted you to feel important. Do y'all feel important? Yeah! I thought you did. Everybody that come in was like, wow, we get to sit in the seats. Because they're usually the ones on the floor and everybody else is in seats. So we're excited for that today. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Steele, which is our assistant principal here at Woodstation. She's going to do the calling out. And then students, what we're going to do is, you can give them the instructions. What we're going to do is, when you come through, you're going to come through the line and then come up and get your certificate and then you'll go back, okay? All right.
Okay, guys, second graders, you are going to be our first group to begin, and we are going to start with all of our second graders who made A's and B's. So they have really worked hard this year. We are very proud of them. This last 9 weeks, this is where they made A's and B's. So Mom and Dad, you're going to get to find out a little bit about grades, even though report cards go home tomorrow. So we'll get to celebrate a little of that. As you come up, second graders, you will go down to where Mrs. Babb is standing. You'll come through our tunnel of success, and then you'll come and stand on the stage. When you get up here, oh wait, I forgot. You have to shake Mr. Ellis's hand, okay? You have to shake his hand. Don't leave him out or he'll chase you down. So you have to shake his hand. Okay, and then once you shake his hand, you come and stand up here on the stage. You put on your very best smile because moms and dads, we want you to take pictures. This will be our first group. This is one of the fun times of the year that we get to celebrate our students' efforts. And so please take pictures for your memory books. Okay, here we go. Second grade, A's and B's. And these are not really in any specific order, so if I jump around, just hang tight and listen for your name. Benji Bevel, you're going to start us off. Yeah, Benji, walk on down there and you get to come through this tunnel of cheerleaders. Okay, next one, Chase Bridwell, Chase Birdwell. May have said that wrong, Chase. Bridwell. Okay, thank you. Stephanie Corbett. Rocker Dillard. Miles Garrett. Roman Johnson. Brianna Robinette. Corey Scoggins. Aubrey Wilson. Brandon Brown. Jessica Davis, Diego Fernandez, Braden Ford, Dallas Hilly, Angel Johnson, Jace Boatwright, Caitlin Jones, Aaliyah Patrick, Rachel Patterson, Connor Pennington, Mr. Mitchell Watson, Grant Wilson, Landon Albright, Connor Arrowwood, Gabrielle Brock, Andrew Cass, Josie Davis, Spencer Green, Shelby Moses, Caleb Nelson, Mallory Pfeiffer, Sadie York, Nicholas Brazel, Nathan Collier, Matthew Connor, Gabrielle Dixon, Lily Langston, Baylor Morgan, Haley Tipton, Lydia Albright. Sorry about that, Lydia. So parents, please help us celebrate our second graders who made all A's and B's. If you would like to take pictures, you are welcome to come and take pictures in the center, whatever you want to do. We're going to give you just a second. Everybody put on your cheesiest smile. Brandon, your mama wants you to look at her, she said. Smile big, and we want to see snaggle teeth or teeth, whatever you have.
A bunch of parents in there.
Hey, Miss Edgman, would you come take a picture for us? Susan, would you take a picture for us? You have just been anointed the school photographer. Yes. Okay, real good smile. This is for our school. No silly business. that one. Good job. Okay, second graders, if you'll go take your seat. Thank you. Okay, second graders, now it's time to show that respectable me, and we're going to listen for our third graders as we call out their names for all A's and B's. So listen up for our third graders. We're going to begin with Miss Addison Adams, Gray Alton, Mr. Sean Copeland, Brooke Fairchild, Kelsey Gilly, Braxton Hickson, Payman Huey, Justin Curley, Emma Miles, Jacob Morris, Dominic Mueller, Jonathan Phillips, Kinley Pollock, Braden Raby, Nikki Raines, Caleb Sisk, Erica Stanley, Natalie Winston, Preston Breeden, Madeline Combs, Ben Davis, Garrett Hayes, Emma Holloway, Cooper McKee, Ethan Peel, Audrey Sievers, Landon Albright, Emery Crittington, Buffy Heaton, Emma Steele, Mr. Sean Babb, Zoe Bell, Leah Gilbert, Noah Parker, Riley Reeves, Jonathan Runyon, Miss Bella Santoya, Cooper Sexton, Cameron Sherlin, Joseph Stevens, Stacy Thornton, and Mr. Ethan Smith, if you'll come on down. And guys, we are so very proud of you. Parents and students, this is our third grade students that made all A's and B's. Let's give them a big round of applause. Okay, kids, everybody look towards the audience. Best smile. Everybody say cheese. Y'all look at mamas and daddies, even if they're not your mama and daddy. Just look out there. This is what it must feel like to be stalked by the paparazzi. Y'all are famous. Okay, one more picture. I see somebody coming. One more picture. Y'all are so cute. You didn't know that. Look, hold still. Here go. Now here's the school picture. Everybody breathe. Great job. Okay. Go sit down. Walk down the steps carefully. One more big round of applause for third grade. Okay, mamas and daddies, teachers, and fourth grade students, we have sitting in our midst future fifth graders. Are you ready? They are a day and a half away from being fifth grade students, and we know, looking at these fourth graders, that we are going to have an awesome class next year of fifth graders. They are going to make us so very proud. But mamas and daddies, I hope you are wrapping your mind around the fact that next year is your last year. I'm trying to get a tear out of you. Next year, that's it. And they'll be middle schoolers, and then your world turns upside down. So I just want to prepare y'all for that. Enjoy them. Enjoy this last year that's coming up. You have a day and a half of a fourth grader left. We are going to start with our fourth graders who made all A's and B's. And Mr. Adam Atkinson, would you lead our crowd? Come on down, Adam. Next we have Miss Sydney Babb. Miss Sydney Babb. Brody Blackman. Brody. Mr. Titus Brumley. Cecil Bussey, come on down. Madison Cates and Mr. Jonathan Crane. McKenna Fountain and Trip Kilgore. Callie Littlefield and Mr. Cody Nichols. Lyle Parent and Miss Michaela Patterson. Come on down. Trevor Rudy, come on down. And Braden Robertson. Miss Brianna Robinson. And how about Miss Katie Strozier? Brenna Boyle. Come on, Miss Brenna. And Mr. Will Waldrop. Let's give a hand for Mr. Robbie Bates and Luke Daffron. And how about for Miss Gracie Dawson and Christy Dolis. Got some great kids with Mr. J.T. Halloran and Bailey Needham. Way to go, you two. Nadia Stargell and Ashlyn Hall. Very proud. Andy Barron and Sydney Bell. How about Casey Capote and Gavin Pennington? Mr. Noah Russell and Destiny Frady. We are so proud of Miss Rain Martin and Carson Quist, Levi Neal and Tyler Sunk, Dakota Priest, Noah Crittington, Mr. Phoenix Starks, Austin Harper, Maddox Lane, and Dakota Morris. Come on down, guys. We are so very proud of these fourth grade students for all their effort making A's and B's for this 9 weeks. Let's give them a big round of applause. Go Generals is right. Who yelled that? Yay! Everybody say go Generals. Way to go. Put on your best smile, guys. Look towards the audience. Audience, put on your best smile and give them a smile back. Can y'all all do that? We're going to pretend like we work at Walt Disney World. Now give them one of the Walt Disney World waves. That way they'll smile even bigger. Practice your Walt Disney wave. Everybody smile. Okay, best smile, everybody say freeze! school picture. Good job. Let's give them a round of applause, our 4th grade A's and B's.
Sorry. I hate this strawberry.
All right, let's give a big hand for our Woodstation dancers, dance team. Guys, you can clap your hands along with them as the music plays if you want to, okay? Here's our Woodstation dance team. Now we'll be ready for our next part of the program. I think this will be the all A's. This will be all A's. We still will be calling those names out. We'll do the exact same thing. The dance team will be doing the line of success, and then we'll be coming through and coming on stage for pictures, okay?
Let's give those dancers another round of applause. I don't know about you, but I got out of breath just watching them. I don't think I can do that anymore. I used to be a dancer, by the way, girls. I was on the dance team. I don't know why he laughs every time I say that. I don't see what the problem is. I used to, Gina Vaughn, I see you. I used to be a dancer. There was a time. Okay, we are going to start with our second grade students. We are so proud of our second grade students. They made all A's, and we are going to start off our list with Miss Brindley Baker. Miss Brindley Baker. Let's give a big clap for Jared Brundage. Mr. Miles Clark. Blake Denton, come on down. Elizabeth Edgman. Alexis Falconberry. Woo-hoo. Caleb Greco, Mr. Jason Hand. Chandler Locke. And Miss Andrew Lombard. Ganoza. Did I say it right? Oh, yay! Good job. Emma Maynard. Miss Emma Maynard. Rhett McDonald. Gage Neal. And Miss Brittany Owen. Miss Brianna Patterson and Olivia Renzick. Miss Sky Scott and Miss Emma Shields. Mr. Owen Tollett. And Miss Dallas Wagner. Maya Whitfield. Oh, she got it. Okay. Tristan Case, Miss Elena Husky, Mr. Andrew Moore, and Miss Hannah Strozier. Come on down. All A's. Give them a big, big round of applause. Woo, we're proud of them. Okay. This is your time to shine. Put on that Woodstation General smile. These are some cute smiles. They may have teeth, they may not have teeth. It's optional at this age. Okay, freeze. Everybody say freeze. You didn't know that word could be stretched out before syllables, did you? Good job. Okay, guys, as this group, hold on. Okay, guys, at this moment, we want to do one quick thing. Mr. Braden Krajewski, would you come up here and run through the channel? We left you off A's and B's. And Alex Whittemore, I don't think you heard your name. Alex Whittemore, if you'll come through Mr. A's and B's, because we have to celebrate this. Alex, if you'll come on up. You don't know it's our mistake, you're fun. Yay, Braden! And Mr. Alex Whittemore, you two get a solo picture with Mr. Ellis. Come down here, Braden, or make him go up there and y'all can be on the top row. Hey, Alex, get up there by Mr. Ellis. Look at you two. Everybody, let's give them our best round of applause. These are two awesome kids, and that was our mistake of leaving their names off or not announcing it well enough. So we are so very proud of them, and they are obviously very proud of themselves because they do not want to be left out either because they have worked very hard for these grades. So super, super job. Okay, moving, let's see. Second, okay. Don't want to get ahead of myself here. Okay, now for the third graders. Third graders, are you ready? Do you have that feeling of being like a fourth grade, almost a... Okay, I just want to make sure nobody wanted to stay in third grade another year, do a do-over, you know. Okay, just checking. Well, you have a day and a half. They're going, they have a day and a half. And the exciting part about being in fourth grade, parents, if you don't know, is they get to have a major elementary change. Do y'all know what that elementary change is when you move from third to fourth? What? It's a new hallway. That's the whole thing. They get to travel down a hallway that they never get to walk on. So, you know, they are moving up. We transitioned them from the K1 to the 2-3. Now they're moving to the 4th and 5th grade hall. Big times are ahead. Big times are ahead. Okay. A's, all A's for our 3rd grade group. Let's start it off with Mr. Bryce Davidson. Bryce Davidson. Eli Johnston. Miss Alyssa Payne. How about Jasmine Pettit? Sydney Adams. And Mr. Zachary Barrett. Let's all clap for Miss Destiny Brown and Sean DeLay. Hallie Gibson and Mr. Cameron Lyman. Brendan McCormick and Emma Shoemaker. Mr. Legend Smith, come on down. And Nathan Tony, great job. How about clapping for Mr. Bryson Bethune and James David Black? Miss Cameron Cave, come on down. And Miss Autumn Capehart, way to go, girl. Miss Lindsay Connell. And Mr. Drew Deep. How about clapping for Miss Grace England and Mr. Luke Harold? And we have a big round of applause for Mr. Parker Hagan, Andrew Higgins, and Jed Johnson. We are so very proud of our Miss Emma Lecker and Mr. Christian Morse. We can't forget Mr. Andrew Phillips and Mr. Alex Richardson. And our last 3 names. Let's start clapping for Miss Caitlin Wagner, William Wall, and Eli Tutherow. These are all 3rd grade students that made all A's. Big round of applause. We got some little minis on the back row. 2nd grade teeth are optional. 3rd grade height is optional. You know, it'll eventually come. Everybody say cheese. Okay, guys, everybody freeze. No wiggling. Look to the parents. Look towards the cameras. Smile. 2nd and 3rd graders, I know you're getting wiggly, but be that 5-star general. And one more. Don't fall. Say cheese. Okay. One more round of applause for 3rd grade students who made all A's. Okay, we are going to keep this program moving, so let's listen up for our 4th grade students who made all A's. 4th grade students who made all A's on that big 4th and 5th grade hall, so we're very proud of you. We're going to start with one Josh Apple. Josh Apple. And then we have Mr. Tanner Eading. Tanner Eading. For parents, for some of you who don't know, 4th grade, all A's, this is a tough time. They have Mr. Crosby, Mr. Ard, and Miss Houston, and those teachers are tough. They're getting them ready for middle school. How about giving a big round of applause for Sam Guest and Abby Jarvis. Paige Johnson and Joseph Lyons. Miss Addison Needham and Samantha Showalter. Eli Tollett and Will Jones. Renasia Mosley and Kayla Stevens. Leanna Weed and Joel Wolf. How about clapping for Miss Lexi Thompson and Alexander Bedwell? We are so proud of Miss Madison Coffey and Elise Ayers. Got a superstar here, and Mr. Avery Markowitz and Mr. J.J. Ward. And we couldn't be any prouder for Mr. Patrick Webson and Miss Kelly Monteroso. Way to go, girls. How about clapping for Brianna Owens and Becca Edgman? And we got our last three, and they end with all ladies. And we are so super proud for Miss Riley Kokinda, Courtney McKenzie, and Adelise Sims. All A's girls. Woo-hoo! Okay, fourth grade, all A's. Everybody give them a round of applause. Okay, serious picture. We're going to give y'all the opportunity because you are our rising fifth graders. Put on your best smile, serious business, serious business. And look like fifth graders. They're looking and they're practicing their fifth grade look at this moment. They're smiling, they're smiling their very best smile. Okay, now our school picture. Now our school picture. Can y'all see Abby? Abby, stand on your tippy toes. Sam, stand on your tippy toes. There you go. Sam, stand on your tippy toes. There you go. Best smile. Okay, now are you ready? Joe Wolf, good to see you, buddy. Oh my goodness, they're doing selfies out here in the audience. Only Mr. Crosby. Okay, one more picture, here we go. Everybody say cheese. Now we're gonna give them the opportunity, if you got your camera ready, we're gonna give them the opportunity. Miss Wolf, I'm sorry, but this is your opportunity to put on your best middle school face. You know, middle schoolers, they're just not right. They have a little bit of craziness in them. So at this moment, everybody get ready for your craziest look, fourth graders. Crazy face time. Crazy face. Make your crazy face. Is that it? Is that all the craziness you got in them? Oh, okay. Got some tongues coming out. Okay. Okay, now you can go. Take a seat. Way to go, fourth graders. All A's.
All right, now it's time for our Woodstation singers. Woodstation singers.
Great job, Woodstation singer. Guys, at this time, we have 2 more categories that we want to recognize. And the first one is perfect attendance. We have some students who have really worked hard this year to maintain perfect attendance, and that is a difficult task. When you have every kind of little virus that travels through elementary schools traveling through, to be able to fight all those germs off, that's kind of hard to do. So we're very, very proud and want to recognize our perfect attendance students. Okay. If for some reason someone's name is left off or anything like that, just let me know and we will get you a certificate. We have pulled this from Infinite Campus, and if you, like I do, work with technology, you know that sometimes it can be accurate and sometimes it cannot be accurate. So we think we have everybody, so we hope we do. But we're going to start it off with Miss Sydney Adams for perfect attendance. Then we have Josh Apple and Alexander Bedwell. Bring it on down, Miss Sydney Bell and Zoe Bell. The Bell family came to school every day. That's amazing. Miss Cameron Cave and Andrew Pass. You two will come on down. Mr. Sean Copeland. We are so proud of you, Sean. And Miss Josie Davis. Perfect attendance. McKenna Fountain and Kelsey Ely. Great job on perfect attendance this year. Andrew Higgins and Miss Emma Holloway. Perfect attendance. Along with Abby Jarvis and Logan Lyon. Let's give a hand for Avery Markowitz, Lexi Morgan, and Jacob Morris. All of these guys had perfect attendance. Let's not leave off Mr. Gavin Pennington, perfect attendance, along with Andrew Phillips, Braden Robertson. Sorry. Sorry about that, I got ahead of myself. Mr. Ellis is having to throw certificates at him. Okay, who did we stop with? Logan Sanchez and Audrey Sievers. How about Mr. Cooper Sexton? Come on down. And Tyler Sump. Mr. Owen Tollett and Miss Brenna Boyles. Miss Brenna Boyles. And then last but not least, Miss Kimberly Worthen. Kimberly Worthen, come on down. Aubrey Sievers. Is Aubrey here today? Oh, do we print? Oh, it's Logan Sanchez here today. He's not here? Oh. Well, his name's still on my list, so somehow there's technology for you. He's still here, but not here. So anyway, that is our perfect attendance group. If you'll give them a big round of applause. Everybody say cheese. Okay. Last thing. At this time, boys and girls, we really need to turn up our respect. Because at this time, this is the big part of our ceremony. We are lucky to be able to recognize these students because we just got their results back this week. And that is our group of students who made a perfect score on the CRCT in one of the content areas. This is not easy to do. This is very difficult. I know there has been many challenges thrown down between 4th and 5th grade teachers to try to see who can get the most students with a perfect score. We have plaques that hang out front, and they will be up and ready tomorrow if you want to stop by and take a picture in front of your child's plaque where their name will be posted. Those are on their way to Trophy Hut as we speak, so we're tickled about that. As you will begin to see, this is not an easy task to accomplish. All 3rd and 4th graders and 5th graders take this test, and today we're just going to recognize the 3rd and 4th graders with perfect scores. And you will see that this is just a small handful of students that can pull this off. But every year, our students, they really work towards that. It's quite funny to see them at the beginning of the school year. They go up to those plaques as they're walking to breakfast in the morning or they're going to the media center, and they are reading the names. And their name may not be on it, but it's quite interesting to watch them just scroll down with their fingers looking to see whose name is on which plaque. And that always makes it a lot of fun because we know that the enthusiasm about being on that plaque is building. So they really work hard to do that. And I will tell you, this is a parent moment. I'm going to have a parent moment. My daughter, I had my son, my oldest, he got on the plaque when he was in 8th grade. And so my daughter started as a 1st grader, and he's on the Heritage Middle School plaque. So my daughter started, she took it in 1st grade wanting to get on the plaque. And she kept saying, my brother's on it, I'm getting on one. And she took it 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and we never got on the plaque. And every time she would ask, she'd say, did I know the score? Nope. This year she made it in reading, and she was so excited to make the 8th grade reading plaque. So some of you, if you don't make it this year, never give up. That's all about setting a goal and keep striving for it because you never know when it'll happen. It just comes down to hard work. So we're going to start off with reading. We're going to begin with Mr. Eli Tollett. Eli Tollett, congratulations on a perfect score in reading. Then we have Andy Barron, Casey Capote, and Mr. J.J. Ward. Way to go, guys. We are so proud of those guys. As you can see, that's just a handful of kids among all these 3rd and 4th graders. So they have really managed to pull off a difficult task. So we're very proud of those. In English language arts, we want to recognize, are you ready? Those are all 4th graders, by the way. We want to recognize Miss Jasmine Pettit from 3rd grade, English language arts. And then we have a familiar face, Mr. Eli Tollett, if you'll come on back up here. And then one of his best buds, Mr. Avery Markowitz. And that is our 3rd and 4th grade group of students who made perfect scores in the English English Language Arts. Give them a round of applause. Once again, third and fourth, second graders, let's give everybody our respect and a big round of applause. Okay, here we go. In the area of math, those students with a perfect score, starting with Parker Hayen in third grade, Eli Tollett again, and another friend, Mr. Avery Markowitz. Come on back up here, guys. Moms, come on back. Okay. Now guys, we have made it through reading, English Language Arts, and math, and it just gets more and more difficult as you move through the other areas. If you go out and look at our boards, you'll see we have very few names in the area of science, and I believe it still stands, Mr. Crosby, am I correct? We still only have one name in the area of social studies, Ethan Gerald. Okay. He is an 8th grader now, so he's kind of a legend here at our school that we only have one name, and ever since he left our school, we've been trying for 3 years to get another name up there. So just wanted to give you that little tidbit here. Moving to science, which is just as hard, we have only one student who made a perfect score in the area of science. And as you can tell by the crowd, they know who it is. Eli Tollett, come on back up here. I believe, Eli, you have broken the school record. Am I correct? I think he scored perfect scores in 1 year in 4 out of the 5 content areas. I don't believe we've had another student to do that. And that definitely deserves a standing ovation. If y'all want to stand for Mr. Eli Tollett. Everybody, we will be able to say we knew him when. There's no doubt about it. Eli will go places. He's a smart guy. Okay, now, as I told you just a minute ago, social studies, there's kind of a legend of Ethan Gerald who has lived on here for 3 years. And everybody's been chasing that plaque to be able to have their name on the social studies plaque. So I am proud to say second graders, third graders, and fourth graders. The record has been broken. The student who received a perfect score in the area of social studies is Mr. Avery Markowitz. Big round of applause for Mr. Avery Markowitz.
I think we're done now.
All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I really do appreciate this. Parents, thank you so much. Students, right now, let's turn around, look at the parents, and let's give those parents a big hand that's here tonight. What we're going to do now is, if you're here and you're going to check out your student, that's okay. Just hang right here for just a minute. Don't rush the office, because we're going to sign out here in the gym. We're going to dismiss our students to their rooms first. Let them get their backpacks. If you want to check out your student, it won't be counted against them. It's okay. You can check them out. It won't be anything to loss. So we're going to have it right over here where Susan and Dr. Sloan over at this table. Hang on, parents. Hang on, hang on. Let us get the students dismissed first, okay? Yearbooks are over there for sale. $20 for soft, $25 for hard. All right, Miss Vaughn's class, stand up. Teachers, if you'll get over at this side so you can be ready to receive your students.